White, 百丈雪. What is this word? I don't know how to explain this piece of armor. I can barely read the piece of armor, for that matter. No, seriously, what is this word? Oh, I can't read armor. Let's see. Curses, I can't read this. Oh. It is like python skin? Oh, it's python. Mang. Oh, bai mang xue, which means white python skin boots. The white python skin boots are better than anything you have right now. Hooray! Oh, the Mandarin duck sandals. I'll miss you. She's good for now. Oh, you have to go play arcade. Alright, QA, thanks for stopping by. Have fun. Alright. Peng Xu, what should we do now? Oh, wait, let's check if there's anything of interest. 45? No, there's nothing you have here that's any better than what you're already wearing. No, none of this is any good. Oh, nope, she'll have to use her hammer. We're still using that flute. Huh. No, this is worse in every way. Now you have the phoenix feather. Yeah, none of these are any better than what you have. So, nope. Mandarin duck boots. Nope, there is nothing better than your Mandarin duck boots. Okay. We did get some other items of interest, but I don't think I can actually use them for much of anything. Probably like some synthesis. It's not very important to look at it right now. Alright, let's take care of this dude. Peng Xu, what should we do here? I mean, you're pretty much gonna wreck them. Let's absorb him, please. We can't kill that. GG. And then I can use you to... Oh, nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope. We need the hatred of the raid and the sadness of the cloud. And goodbye. So Nangong Huang already has a transformation ready to roll, so level 29 for Wen Hui. Oh, Peng Xu is so cute in her human form and in her peach fairy form, her natural form. You would never have thought that she would. No wonder she gravitated towards you so quickly. She's like, oh, you're my savior. Thanks for helping me. I'll help you, big brother. Oh, that's kind of cute too. Of course, I'm not going to take away. Let's see. I'm not going to take her away from our dear friend. Oh, hey. The other party member we don't have currently. Mr. Leader of the Monsters himself. He's a cool guy and not afraid of everything. Ouch! You punched. Well, I can absorb two of them. One of them. But yes, I believe she's pursuable if you decide to go that route, you heathen. But the canon ending is if I keep going after this woman here. I mean, frankly, they're the ones that interact the most. Cancel. Cancel and absorb. Mincemeat to all of you. We get a lot of ghost toads, which are going to be pretty helpful. Oh, we have some ginseng for our trouble. So stop leaning. I need to have good posture. Where do I go from here? I believe I have to go across the seas. No, by that I mean across the little river in the middle. That is not the way forward. I've already been to all that entire other side, so I'm not going to go back there. I mean, we haven't really been wiped yet. We're doing pretty well for ourselves. Oh, I guess not. Oh, I guess I have to go to the other side. Never mind. Wrong side. I'll pass the save point too, so that's good. I can keep my levels and keep on kicking butt, taking names, and being a penguin. No, not being a penguin. Penguins are not helpful. Being a penguin doesn't really help for this game. I'm sorry guys, I'm just talking randomly because this dungeon is otherwise pretty boring. It doesn't seem too hard though. The monsters don't seem to be giving me too much trouble. We have been very good about grinding out the levels. Yeah, Shen. Yeah, I like Shen. So far he seems like a really stand-up guy. It's funny because all the monsters in this game, the monster type people, the people who are monsters, are pretty nice. Are actually pretty cool people. Punchy is really nice and sunny, and Shen has this air of like elegance. He's so awesome. And our human characters are a little bit on the more immature side. So I just think that's pretty funny, because everyone's like, oh, monsters don't know how to behave. I'm like, I beg to differ. Monsters are cool, man. Oh, hi. Well, Punchy, if you go after Shen, you'll have all the food you could ever want. Honestly, you'd be better off. Anyway, let's absorb these guys. Building the list. Anyway, the other thing I wanted to mention, since we're here. Oh, Punchy grew to level 30 already? Oh my goodness. She has finally learned the multiple maggot. She obtains the multiple maggot. Oh, and she learned something else new, too. I think it's a new technique. You can make a multiple maggot insect. That's pretty cool. Let's see her new techniques now. Not you. Here you are. Ah, yes. If you use an insect, you can make 10,000... You could get the 10,000 antworm? That's kind of interesting. Oh, yes. From an insect, one single insect, you can call 10,000 ants. And you can use it to... you can use it to break hidden realm, which is anti-magic, and B, which is anti-physical. So you can undo any enemy's anti-magic, anti-physical, or hidden status. Very useful. You have to use a bug for it, so oh, she loves him for the food and not for him to the moon. Wait, what do you mean? I don't remember that being a thing. You're talking about River? No. Well, anyway. Right, this is really good. It's like it breaks anti-magic and anti-physical, which is really going to be useful, especially against certain bosses. Like a previous boss was anti-magic. It would have been helpful then, but sadly we didn't get it till now. Anyway, let's look at our other technique. So Punchy now has a new technique to learn. It's called The Wind Shakes Heaven. 36. It is an all-target attack. Oh, jeez. As if she needed any more. I mean, the tornado was already really the tornado was already really powerful. Now she has an even stronger wind magic. Oh my goodness. Peng Shui is just a monster. Quite literally a monster, and a monster in battle. She's gonna be indispensable for getting us through the rest of this game. I really want to keep her. Please don't make me choose. Anyway, let's go ahead and grab the... Let's get the switch here. Hi. He does need to improve one of these. You also need to improve something too. And she can learn that new move she has. My gosh, 400 damage. As if she needed to do it. She can just wreck. He just wrecked everybody. Level 30. And more ghost toads for us. Wait, what is this about loving someone only for the food? Oh wait, let's go ahead and get the next passage. I don't remember that having to... Okay, well I guess we can't spoil To the Moon here because it's a completely different game. We did a stream of To the Moon. Oh yes, Illusion Queen. You are right that that was the initial thing. Initial reason why that character liked her. I see why. I see what you're saying. And that's why later on in that character's life, they had to apologize to her about being that way, and they had to admit it to them. So I see what you're saying. And it's true. Don't like people for shallow reasons. Although Peng Shui, you really, I hope you'll grow to, like, I mean, like, I would assume that it wouldn't be, it's sort of a get to know kind of deal. I mean, sometimes you have to get to know the person to love them. That is kind of important. I don't know why I'm talking about this now, but it's all good. We're bored. I'm bored. Oh, this game. And the dungeons. Although there isn't anything wrong with being attracted to people. Well, I'm gonna pretty much destroy them. But I'm gonna train up her abilities. Let's see who gets there first. Yeah, you can do whatever you want. Okay, so now we have Nuke. I'm just having him just keep casting. Oh, boo. Boo! Alright. Hit him with the rain. Yay! Oh. Wenhui got some EXP, but unfortunately she's completely tapped out of spiritual energy. He has very low spiritual energy. She's not really much of an SP pool. Her most powerful attacks are mostly for her physicals anyway, so I'm not surprised she's very poor at magic. Oh, I did get this last time. Beyond shallow reasons. I agree. I do believe it can be overcome. It's just... Oh, yay, we got the crab apple. Yeah, it's just very hard. I mean, honestly, although, to be fair, you could be attracted to someone, but... And it can be for shallow reasons, but I guess... It's sort of like you learn to love them because you talk to them and you got to know them, and that's more important. And that's more of a more solid foundation. I don't know why I'm giving... I'm giving relationship advice at 2 in the morning. What am I doing? But yeah, I always thought that's very important to have that kind of relationship, because like beauty was passing, but friendship is like the ability, but like love is forever. Well, that's a... And I guess I'm talking, well, yeah, just generally how I handle... I only have a girlfriend, so I'm not married, so I can't give you marriage advice, but I can at least talk about what a relationship is like. Let's see. But before we do that, I'll let Nan Gong Huang just shoot a meteor at them. Wow. Wow. Anyway, Nan Gong Huang's gonna miss because he missed. Dead. But yes, learn about your person and share with them. It is important to build a relationship on something more than simple attraction or basic human needs. Trust me on this one. Oh, I already got that earlier. And let's open the chest here. Yay! Oh, 炎日剑. The Day's Sword, huh? It is stronger than what I have right now. But do I want to get this? It isn't much stronger than my current weapon. I don't want to get rid of the Bakwa though. The Bakwa is really helpful against... It's very useful because it hits more people. I don't know, I think that's more utilitarian. I mean, as much as I'd like to use that awesome sword, but oh well. I think I'll stick to utility. Anyway, Peng Xu, you know what to do. I'm not absorbing as many things, but I want to train her up anyway. Ow. And there's also a good opportunity, since I'm not using the tried and true method, I'm trying to build. Alright, down they go. Nan Gong Huang's meteor and fire rain grew to level 3. Oh, it was forged by the King of Yue. One of the conquered states before the period of the 7 warring states. That's a period of history in Chinese history. That's a period of time in Chinese history. China's history is just full of war, honestly. Like, everyone's just fighting each other and... Oh, that's a little creepy. Everyone's just fighting each other in Chinese, all throughout Chinese history. It is never settled. That's just the way things go. Whether it be 3 kingdoms or the 7 warring states. Even during the dynasties, there's people fighting all the time and dynasties fall. That's just the way it goes, man. Everyone wants power. I actually do, like, I'm not like an expert in Chinese history either. I know a bit about it, but that's about how much I know. I don't really know much of anything past Ming Dynasty. Or Song, even Song Dynasty is kind of a blur to me. I'm sorry. I'm not as reliable as you thought. Oh no! Nan Gong Huang lost a spell. Oh, she's out of spiritual energy. Oops. Well, guess you're gonna punch them in the face. Or you could use the Phoenix Feather. The Phoenix Flap. Oh, I don't know how to say it. GG's. Okay. Can I absorb their power? Absorb. Yeah. We salvaged that moment there. Dragon Sword. Oh, it's what am I talking? It's not Phoenix. That is the word for dragon. Oh my goodness. I'm like, you know it's bad when you're starting to read words incorrect. Read words as completely different creatures. Sorry. Dwagon. That is the word for dragon. What am I thinking? What am I reading? I was so convinced. I guess I was like, okay, here's the thing, guys. Because women are normally like an ideal, like a strong woman is usually considered, is called a phoenix, and then a strong man is considered a dragon. So I was like, oh well Wen Hui is a strong woman, so clearly she must be using something that is a phoenix. But no, she's using a dragon. Who says women can't use dragons? And you'd be right. I'm like, what? That was wrong of me to think that way. Okay, I can't get past here yet, so I guess I'll have to come back here later. let's go here and see what's behind door number. Hi. Wingling Dragon. Oh, I forgot to restore her ability. Alright, more meteor. Oh, that works too. Oops, she absorbed all the XP. I have to be careful about using that move too much. Very creepy. This should open the way forward. That's what I thought. Wen Hui was a feminist before feminism was cool. No, but in seriousness, it is true that that's really nice, great that they have a... I think it certainly would have done more. It's unfortunate that in Asia, women don't have a lot of rights. Okay, I can't get across here yet. Even women's rights in Asia is still a big struggle. I always thought that it's because of the way the society in Asia is. It's just really unfortunate. It can be changed though. It is changing. Things are changing. It's just gonna take a while. More important, as long as we fight and talk about it, it's very important. If you want to make any change, you gotta do something. And even if you can't do it by yourself, it's always good to try your best. Anyway, let's grab that peach before I forget. Yeah, honestly, a feminist at this time, if this were regular Chinese history, like it'd be it would have been like super progressive for this era, because Chinese society until like even the century before this one was all about like a very not masculine, patriarchal society. It's really sad. And oh. Okay, I'm just having her absorb all the XP at this point. I might need to tell her to tone it down. And she's also losing a lot of spiritual power. It's costing her a lot of spiritual power to do it. Ah, I have obtained an apple. That didn't look like an apple on the ground, but whatever. Who's counting? Who's checking? Oh, hi. Anyway, Peng Shui is already getting too much. Right. It is very true that women were expected to be in the house and to handle the house affairs. And that was how it was for a very long time. Even till like the 20th century. It's kind of crazy, right? You think about it. But I mean, even the right to vote for women in oh, someone's asleep. He feels asleep. Oh, I don't have enough spiritual energy. The right to vote wasn't in the US wasn't until like the 1890s, so. But it's very good that at least we're trying to improve ourselves. Things can change. Oh shoot! Samar forgot to absorb. Oops. Sorry. I'm just gonna have her wait her turn. I don't want her to get more EXP. Dink. Absorb, please. Thank you. Yeah, I think in a lot of Asian societies, Chinese, Japanese, at least in East Asia, Chinese, Japanese, and Korean, I think the worst thing to be was a widow. Because you were basically really, really screwed. Because women didn't have the right to own land, so you were basically out of luck. Because you couldn't own the land your husband had, and so basically you're just like, oh shoot, I don't have any power. So oftentimes they had to find, and you could have had to. It was hard to be a widow running a little house. It's doable, but it's just really hard. And so oftentimes you have widows that would have to find a new husband, or else like who's gonna raise money? Like, what can you do? You're so busy with your children, and you had like 5, 4, or 3 or 4 of them. At least, what could you do? I guess the children had to help around the house. And it sucks because you're like, especially if you're a son, if you're a daughter, you're just like, well, some of my families don't really. My family doesn't really value daughters because they don't take the family name with them, and it was at the time it was true. It's like, why should we care about daughters? They don't carry the family name, and they were just gonna give it away to someone. Huh. Let me see. What do I want to do here before I keep yapping on about Chinese society? Yay! None of our spells actually hit. Oops. Okay. You need a heal now. Alright, let's just give him... We could give him True Fire just to make things go a little bit faster. We do need to get... Dead. Oops. Can I absorb him? It might not be low enough HP. Crap. 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 Ow. That's gonna take a... That's gonna hurt. Oh wow, we are very close to a wipe if I don't heal now. And I will. Yeah, that spell does a lot of damage, so we need to make sure those trees don't do it. Yep. Should have cancelled them when I had a chance. Oops. Duly noted. Individually, they're not a big deal. Let's just kill them. That was a little too... I was cutting it a little close there. Shouldn't have let him cast that spell. Ah, well. Wow, we were closer to a wipe than ever. Anyway, I've got plenty of these, so... Man, these are such good... The low-level healing items are so good. Because one of them just heals like 1/3 of your health at this stage of the game. Oh, I should check their status. Oops. Too far back. Yeah, I don't think you can absorb them when their HP is that high. Wait, I came in from this way. No, I came from this way, so I need to go down this way. Fuck this tree. Let's hit them with the meteor. Dead. I'm sure he's just gonna get tons of levels off of this just for being too good at killing people. Hi. I don't think I should have her keep casting spells anyway. Yay! Take that. Sadly, I don't think. Curses! They're too high. They're too high HP. Oh, I got one that is lower HP. Honestly, you'd probably be better off just defending. Oh, nice, good dodge. Absorb. We already have a full bar to transform on the next turn. I have to make sure to do a buff on him